Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to this live showdown. It's going to be myself and the Warriors of Chaos facing off against the Sons of Sigmar here on the Arachnarok Lair, and we're going to be going for a bit of a troll horde build. So we do have 3 basic trolls, going real cheap, not even buying armor, and then we do have another troll in reserve. So should be fun. Going to see if the healing and the armor piercing can overwhelm the meta counter, which would be greatswords to counter Forsaken. Forsaken are very popular. Empire players often bring greatswords. Let's see if he does it. We'll see if he's going to be cooking here. All right, we got you, and you. 2 hound units, as well as the dreaded artillery piece here. It's just very good on this map because it can line of sight cannons, and it's just super, super solid. All right, so let's get in there. We got Franz. So Big Dog Franz is coming. I like to see it. So you guys move up here. You're going to go here, and so going to be artillery. What do we have back there? Hammer the Witches, the Great Cannon. All right, so we're going to go get behind the tree line here. So we just need to move. We're going to eat some cannon fire, which is going to be great. And he does have great swords, yes. No surprises there. And Aecold and company can go camp out in the trees. Our wizard needs to run, and he's shooting at the hounds with the cannons right now. So, okay. So we'll get this objective, then we'll go down here and grab this other one as well. So that is an Amethyst Wizard with Doom and Darkness. That's actually kind of good against my trolls. And he's got a Life Wizard too, so he's rocking 2 Harry Potters here. All right. So that objective's going to go to us. The troll horde is going to advance out. We could take you trolls here and here, and let's get the trolls down there. Yeah, Aecold and company are going to move, and we're probably going to want to get some Marauder Horsemen as well, just to kind of keep Franz a little bit honest here. And this cannon can start shooting at just some spearmen or whatever, right? It's going to be fine. All right, so yeah, you guys I think just go for it, honestly. We're going to get hit by some Doom and Darkness, but it's okay, I think. We'll see. So let's get another one here. It's going to be 5. We're going to get you guys in there. The Hell Cannon is going to start shooting at the troops. And you Marauders can go up here. And yeah, so the party is on. The trolls are at the ready, General. The big throwing weapons will start doing a little something there. Taking some HP off the old dog. And then we're going to go creep over here. Let's go bait out some Cav summons, you know. See if we can get them to do that. So we do have the triple cap, which is outstanding. Marauders and Marauders are going to go right there and right there. Great, and our Harry Potter is going to be chilling right here. Let's get these other 2 trolls up in reserve, and we just want to bait out like a Empire Knight summon, right? That would be ideal if we could. All right, so you guys get in the mix. Let's get you in there too. The Great Weapons can throw at Franz here, and our Harry Potter is going to be waiting. Let's get these trolls back, and yeah, we can just fight Franz with them. That's going to be fine. Aecold can get in there, and let's get you guys there. And how are the Cav doing in the backfield? Are we actually going to get on top of his cannon there? That would be pretty freaking sweet if we can. All right, so Fran's taking a lot of damage, though. He's kind of getting whooped on a little bit. Going to send you trolls over to the middle, and so far so good. Aecold can start grinding with those spearmen. You guys are going to do this, and we do actually get on top of the piece right there. That's actually really, really big. All right, so he did blunder that. We will take that one all the way to the bank. And Collins here on the backside. We brought Chaos Warriors because they're just so cool. So we're going to get some Chaos Warriors in the mix. Retreat you guys back. Let's get this wizard going over here. And we're still holding on to this objective somehow, some way. All right, let's go get on those great swords. Retreat you guys. And the Hammer of the Witches did go offline for now, which is great. So we're going to get you guys pushing here. You guys avoid the great swords if you can. The Hell Cannon is going to go ahead and keep creeping. And we're going to start shooting at these great swords right there. Perfect. Save ammunition and look for pendulums, pit of shades, that sort of thing. Potential opportunity here. Let's see if we can catch him slipping. Oh, can we get him? Yeah, I don't think he's watching. The boy is not watching. All right, that was a decent one. Yeah, I got those great swords down kind of low. All right, so value trading here is pretty good for us right now. We're going to get some more Marauders going over this way, and the trolls can come up there, do a little bit of troll toll action. We're going to get the big great weapons moving up to the middle, so 2 Chaos Warriors will be hard to uproot, and the Chaos Warriors can absolutely fight these kind of guys. All right, so let's keep modeling back there. The Marauder Horsemen. The trolls, is there anything strong here? Reiksguard Knights, yeah, we can go help against the Reiksguard Knights. That's going to be fine. So let's have them just pound here real quick. We have our Harry Potter. So we can do a Melkost downtown. We're going to get you guys running over there. You guys go right here. And how are we looking? All right, so Aecold will also keep grinding on that low ground objective, which is going to be good. Let's get you to throw here. Trolls are taking some of those guys to pound town here. We're going to run away a little bit. Yeah, maybe get some Hellstriders coming over here. That should be nice. So Hellstriders are coming, and the trolls are going to retreat a little bit. You guys get the throwing axes into Big Dog Franz, and you guys can fight here, and you guys can fight here. You know what? I think we can actually just slap a Tormentor Sword on them. Yeah, get him a little bit of Tormentor action. There we go. Yeah, the leadership stuff is definitely a problem, though. He's getting some value on us there. Yeah, so 1 unit of Great Swords is Shadow Realm, so we can start shooting at the Reiksguard Knights right now. I think that's going to be fine. The trolls... How are they hanging, man? They're hanging in there all right. We definitely need some great weapons to come up and help because they're going to just get mass terror-routed right now, and that's going to feel very bad. Ooh, yeah, if we can sneak back there on him, that's how we win the game. All right, the trolls are coming. You know, obviously leadership is a problem for them. As long as they rally, though, that's like what it's all about, you know? We just get those trolls to rally it on out. That's money. All right, so you're running. Yeah, trolls are getting chased. Let's go ahead and put Fire at Will back on you guys. Chaos Warrior Great Weapons do arrive up in the middle. And it looks like we're eating a little bit of free company fire right there. Hellstriders do get charged. I was a little bit blunderooski on that one, but it's fine. We just slap a Melkos on them, get you guys back, and get a second Chaos Warrior running over there. Great. The Lord in a bit of a dangerous position. Yeah, the Melkos there is not bad. Let's just keep this going, keep those Great Weapons grinding, and you guys do this, and the Hell Cannon in the meantime. Is there anything else I want to shoot at? Hard to say. Yeah, I need those trolls to rally, though. I need them to come back. So what I need to do is probably get another Hellstrider just to come in and try and pick off these guys right here and see if we can rally those two trolls. All right, so double Great open up on the point. You guys are going to go here. You guys are going to go right there. Let's pull these cav units over there, and looks like we should be able to rally some of the trolls. We'll see. All right, you're going right here. Yeah, Hellstriders are getting some anti-large. Some of the trolls may rally, but they've seen better days. And did we get the cannon? We did get the cannon offline, and we're going to get his Null and Ironsides. That's actually really good. Okay. Little things like that can make all the difference. So Zentler's Reiksguard, let's go ahead and inflict you guys with this. And we're going to get one more Hellstrider to come out, and they are going to go fight those guys right there. Great. And then the trolls should rally and make them pay the troll toll. Let's go chase his grenade launchers. Yeah, those guys are getting it. Cold Hellbrass will eventually win that point. And back here, we do get a good charge right there. Those Reiksguard Knights are going to pay the price. And the Chaos Warrior Great Weapons, yeah, so they're kind of getting chewed up a little bit over there. They are, for sure. All right, let's get one Hellstrider right here, one over the top to chase those guys, and then this Hell Cannon can shoot back onto the grenade launchers, because we don't have a good answer for them, honestly. Yeah, a lot of Null and Ironsides being called out. Looks like the trolls do rally, exactly what we were looking for. And throwing weapons, good job. Looking all right. Chaos Warriors have seen better days, but let's go ahead and chase over there. Nice little bombard right there. And do we have any infantry we can call out over here? Yeah, we can get some Great Weapons coming. Yeah, just like a little something over here to help out Aecold. You know, he's trying his best. All right, so throwing weapons into Franz. Hellstriders are kind of broken, but Trolls and Hellstriders are on their way over. And can we do a little something here? Yeah, those grenade launchers are kind of tearing us up, which is a feels bad situation for sure. Let's get you around the outside. You guys can get in on the Free Company Militia. Let's rotate here. You're going to come down this way. And do we want to call in any Poison Hounds? I think we do. I think we need to get some Poison Hounds upfield and look for opportunities. All right, did we chase here? Did we charge? It's got to be hard. We can slap a Melkos on them. Yeah, get a little something going. And those are going to be Null and Ironsides. But we do manage to get into melee there, which is good. All right, so you're going to go there, chase these guys down. Hellstriders come around the backside and finish them off. And then you guys can just keep running through. We got to get those grenade launchers offline, man. We got to. Do we go try and chew those greatswords off that point? Maybe. Maybe that's the play. All right, retreat. Great Weapons are still fighting it out here. We got two of you bad boys coming. And if we could flip that objective, that's a pretty big win for us. So we just keep these trolls alive. Let's run and run. And we need to unsummon some infantry here. And what do we have to call in? Rot Knights might not be a bad choice, honestly, here, as we do get into the later stages of the game. So retreat down this way. This objective is flipping here. We got a couple units coming. And with the two Great Weapons there, we should flip that point. So I'm hoping that will be enough. It's a very, very close game, guys. Very, very close. All right, let's get on the Zentler's Reiksguard. Run them down and drop a little Melkos on them. Perfect. And this objective should be in the process of flipping. Let's get you Hounds away to prevent the terror routes. You guys go fight the Swordsman. Aecold Chadbrass is here. We got two Great Weapons there. Perfection. Okay, so now we have a double cap on him again, which is good. That is going to go to us. We still have those Chaos Warrior Great Weapons fighting it out in the middle. We really need to flip this point. Like, really, really need to flip it. So we're going to get that. And what do we have in the middle that we can call in? Fast and Furious. Do we go for Fast and Furious? Oh, the Hell Cannon's kind of getting a little bit crazy right now. Let's shoot those Null and Ironsides. All of you guys roll up here on them. We do manage to get this point. Those are going to be Empire Knights, but we do have some Great Weapons there to fight them. So the Great Weapons won't be terrible against them. All right, Hellstriders are in the mix. Pendulums. Do we drop a Pendulum right here? I think we do, and then get this Hell Cannon to shoot there also. Try and wear him down nice and quick like. Perfect. So that Pendulum is pretty huge, potentially going to be taking him offline. And I think we can call in the Rot Knights now. I think that's actually good. So let's get some Rot Knights coming up to the middle. Because I don't really have something to fight Karl Franz. You know, it's been very tricky. So I think we come over there. We're going to get you with the Melkos. Perfect. Should take them offline. Let's get these Great Weapons moving in. So those guys are taken offline. That objective in danger down here. But then we can rotate to the middle, and I think we're going to be okay. So do we have any throwing axes left? We do have some. The Hell Cannon shot, still doing great work. And is there anything else we want to shoot over here? Not really. Rot Knights will counter all these heavy cav call-ins that he's doing, like all these Reiksguard and whatnot. So that's kind of the play. The trolls are, you know, they're trolling. You know, they're trolling. They're doing what trolls do. Let's get you back here. That objective is still in danger. We're going to get you behind the Spearman units, take them down. Now the Rot Knights have arrived, so we can do a little bit of a charge right here. and slap a Tormentor Sword on them. Yeah, so we're going to get a Tormentor Sword, break their charge, do that, and we're going to get you horsemen over there, and then we can call in Hellstriders. Yeah, we just need fast boys to get over here and get this objective. All right, is he trying to ninja this thing? I got to pay attention to that. It's certainly something that could go very, very south. All right, so the Rot Knights are going to be a big fourth quarter winner here. Let's drop a Melkoths on you guys. Perfect. Drag down the Reiksguard Knights. We have some Poison Hounds. Let's go see if we can get a freebie right there, and you guys need to go get on these, and Hellstriders can go back there too and shut them down. Keep that momentum going. Yeah, keep chasing them. Keep that same energy. And call-ins on the back. Marauders, yes. We just need some cap weight at 2, I think. We're a little bit light on that right now. All right, so the Reiksguard Knights getting chewed up by our massive onslaught of units, and the Chaos Warrior Great Weapons finally, paying dividends here. Aecold Chadbrass, he's a very annoying, disruptive piece, so hopefully we can get him in the mix. And those guys, we're probably going to need to retreat back now this way. Okay, so I think we're in a winning position. I think we reinforce this point, so it doesn't give him an opportunity to ninja that. Let's go ahead and pop the Hell Cannon, get on the Empire Knights. You guys can go fight right there. And the Rot Knights can go fight there too. Yeah, that's going to be very good. Meanwhile, the Trolls can come back on the objective and help out. Yeah, so you guys get right there. Perfect, perfect. Aecold and company, just flip that. The Giga Chad Rot Knights should be able to fold it up. Outstanding. And what do we got? Yeah, Trolls are coming. Karl Franz is beat up and hiding. And yeah, more Marauders, more Poison Hounds. We can get some Poison Hounds to just chew these units down to make sure he doesn't do anything funny. Although flipping the objective quicker would probably be better. All right, Trolls, get in there. Take those Empire Knights to Pound Town. Let's get the big Rot Knights back. And I think we got this game. I think we've just barely clinched it here at the end. Very, very tight. But yeah, looks like we're going to get it. All right, so you guys are here. Let's hold up on these points. So now we can actually take the Hounds to go clean up the chaff units. Roddies pull back. And how do we want to do this? Hellstriders can do that. Yeah, we're going to sacrifice a Hellstrider to the gods to allow you to escape. We do have a Tormentor Sword too. Those are the Royal Altdorf Griffites, but I think it's going to be too little too late for them. I think. Yeah, so those guys are getting taken to Pound Town. We sacrifice a Hellstrider to let the boys get there. And then we have a decent pocket here. Some Marauders chilling over there. And, oh, I screwed that up. All right, let's get you guys on the Royal Altdorf Chadites there. That's going to be nice. So the Roddies, we got to make sure they have proper support. Trolls doing their thing. Yeah, Poison Hounds also doing their thing. Let's get another Hellstrider. I think it's our best bet, honestly. Yeah, he might try and go flip that low ground point. I think he's going to run out of time, though. The Rot Knights with, Aecold and a fair amount of support. That's one unit offline. Let's go get these guys. So they're kind of blocking my reinforcements a little bit, honestly. All right, so Marauders in the front, or do we want to go down here and fight so we can rotate down this way? Although that's a lot coming in here. So maybe we just go take the fight versus you guys. Yeah. I mean, Aecold has been getting sacrificed to the gods, and the Hell Cannon is doing great. So we just got to make sure not to lose our Lord. This fight should be very favored for us. Those Empire Knights are going to pay the price. All right, anything I can run down back here, like grenade launchers? Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's go under the Troll. Let's get the Troll toll. A little bit weak against the Terror, but that's a nice little grab for us. Let's send the Trolls up there to get them. Hopefully they don't break. -2 leadership. They've seen better days. And he's going to come for a big hoorah here, but he's got to go quick. He's on the clock. All right, let's get him there. You guys do that, and we will see. So we're going to go and try and get him with a big Tormentor Sword. Yeah, looks like a Doom and Darkness is going to be activated here. So what we're going to do is lock Tormentor Sword. Yeah, lock you down, then we're just going to kite it. Yeah, just wait out the duration of that. Send in some Hellstriders, send you in, and we can also get some of you guys to come help the Lord out. Yeah. So nice little gambit there, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think that the Tormentor Sword locking those guys down allows our knights to win their fights. Franz is hunting my character. Kind of scary, but not going to be enough. GG. All right, that was a good match. Nice and sweaty. Good back and forth. It was cool. Franz, Lifecaster. Pretty cool inclusion of the death magic from him. I think it's a cool tech. But overall, the Trolls kind of got pounded a little bit, but they occupied a lot of attention. Aecold was really useful. The Hell Cannon was very clutch. And yeah, Rot Knights were a good closer. I think that really closed out the game there. So GG, well played. Fun one. Got to see some Null and Ironsides and some neat stuff on both armies. For Franz, 1900, Great Swords, also didn't have a good time. Hammer the Witches got shut down. The Hammer the Witches pick early on was pretty big. I think that maybe helped us out. All right, guys, see you around. Take care of yourselves. And that is going to be it for today.